Hi and welcome. I have suddenly felt the need to do a divine masculine, divine feminine reading. I'm not sure, but clearly there's an energy that wants to come through. The divine masculine is not gender specific, neither is the divine feminine. Take what resonates. This can be your inner masculine and feminine, or you could be either masculine and feminine and another person be the polar opposite. Okay, Spirit, please give us an energy for the divine masculine. Ooh, wow, that jumped out. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Okay, so firstly, I feel like the divine masculine at this time is trying to find some balance in his life. It could be practicality, could be related to work, day-to-day things, just the circumstances of his life. But he's also had a spiritual awakening or another spiritual awakening. The full moon, he could have been purging recently, releasing some limiting beliefs or certain traumas or wounds, processing it, or he could be releasing things in the physical, situations, people. The purge can be anything physical or emotional or energetic, mental, and he's trying to find his balance. The Pisces is also reminding me of the yin yang, and he might also be in a bit of a dreamy energy, so he's trying to ground himself, because with this awakening, it really takes you up into your higher chakras. So you think a lot, you're processing a lot, and you might even be feeling a lot of emotions, which makes it difficult to get down to the practical things. So he's trying to ground himself while still being connected. I feel like the space that he's in now, he's really firmly connected to his higher self, possibly the divine feminine and the divine in general. And after this purge, it is likely that he's feeling a lot of love. It says the bottom of the deck here, we have bring love into the situation. He's feeling a lot of love, and he's almost wanting to be in that love energy and just dreamy and enjoy it, but there are practical things in his life that he needs to deal with, and he's trying to find the balance. Okay, give us, my bird always notifies me of something. I'm not sure what he's trying to get my attention for some reason. Let's see if we can get through this anyway. Please give us an energy for the divine feminine. Give us an energy for the divine feminine, please. Just one. Okay, she got two. An energy for the divine feminine. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. And expect powerful change. I feel like the divine feminine could be in a space where she is no longer focused on past trauma, past hurt, or she is not letting things that have happened before, possibly with the divine masculine, or just people and things in her life in general. She is looking towards the future, and not wanting to she almost doesn't want to deal. She's already processed, she's already healed, she's already gone through her purges and the dark nights of the souls, and she now wants powerful change. She's looking towards the future new moon eclipse. There's an eclipse coming up. I think she can anticipate that something powerful is shifting and happening, and she might be a little bit anxious about it, really wanting this, but trying not to trying not to get ahead of herself, but still looking forward. So this is also a balance type energy, still looking forward to, because she knows what's coming, but she also doesn't know the specifics and the details, and that can give her a little bit of anxiety. And because at this point the divine masculine and feminine are so connected, they can feel each other's energy. So she is trying to maintain her energy, hold herself steady, so that that doesn't throw the divine masculine's energy off balance. This is a divine masculine and a divine feminine that's done a lot of healing, and have worked through a lot of the twin flame stuff, or the relationship stuff, or the generational stuff, or the childhood stuff, or the inner wounds, on their own individually, but also together. So they understand each other, and they understand how they affect each other's energy and each other's lives. So the divine masculine knows that he needs to be on his spiritual path, which is something he learns from the divine feminine. But he also knows that there are practical things that he needs to handle, so that he can be in alignment for himself, and his life can be stable enough for the divine feminine to be in it. Okay, I'm bumping my camera. Let's see what else. What is the divine masculine manifesting in his life, working on in his life, or what is manifesting for him right now? What is the divine masculine manifesting in his life or working on in his life right now? 2. Ascended masters and hidden motivations. The divine masculine is being guided by spirit deeply now, whether he realizes it or not. And I feel like he's almost getting a sense of his divinity. Because he's more connected to spirit now. He's not just practical and very 3D. I think he's thinking about what his spiritual purpose is in this world, and how that connects to the things that he wants as a person in his life as well, whether that is work or home or family, and he's not showing much of what his thought processes is, and what he's feeling, and what he's doing. There's a bit of a secretive energy, but it's not deceptive and more strategic. What is the divine feminine manifesting? There's suddenly so much noise while I'm doing this reading. Outside, there's like this busyness. Great achievement for the divine feminine. This is an events card, so it's like there might be something coming up in her life that is to be celebrated, or she's going to be celebrated in some way. Give me one more card, please, since we have 2 for the divine masculine. A consciousness of lack. This is interesting. So there might have been some change in the Divine Feminine's life, where she was either feeling lack or having financial issues. And this might have manifested because of some internal beliefs she had that might be related to childhood or experiences, or she closed off her heart because of certain painful experiences, and then that manifested into a loss of some sort. I'm also getting that she possibly felt like the masculine was closed off to her, and he was more concerned about material wealth. And so she might have closed her heart off to him, but this has changed. This is a number 5 card. And I feel like this is a great achievement for both of them as it is. This might not even be a physical, tangible achievement. It just might be some form of self-mastery that she's reached, where she understands herself so much better and the connection so much better, the divine masculine so much better, that she is now able to open up her heart. And because the two counterparts will mirror each other, when one opens up their heart, the other one will as well. Okay, let's get some tarot. Just to clarify a little bit, let's clarify the Ascended Masters, please, for the Divine Masculine. Let's clarify the Ascended Masters for the Divine Masculine. Messenger of Water. So there might actually be a message of him moving. He might be sharing this information with the Divine Feminine, or the Divine Feminine, I feel like he wants to communicate with her about making a move towards her, with her, or moving things to calmer waters. He's got a treasure chest here. I feel like he's got some good news for her. It does have bubbles in though, and not actual money. So the treasure that he has for her might be something that just makes her happy. And it possibly, again, could be about a move. Let me just see. Messenger of Water, romantic attraction, chivalry, admiration, seeing the best in others, heightened emotional awareness, a call to fall in love with yourself. I feel like the Divine Masculine is, he's in a lovey-dovey energy. He is seeing her in a new light, like some magical creature. The seahorse is also, I think it's the only animal where the male carries the eggs. I feel like he wants to provide for her and protect her. There's like a father type energy coming through. Children might be significant, but he sees her as a magical princess, queen, goddess, something. And there's like a newfound admiration and love for her. I need to look for the best in others and honor it, even when it seems a challenge to do so. My attractions stem from self-love and a knowledge that I am part of all love, which takes many forms, each exquisite in its own way. I can have what I desire. There is no need for jealousy, anger, resentment, or fear when I am love, and love flows into me powerfully. there's a powerful attraction at this time between the two of them, and it's like I can't even tell which way it is. Like both of them have leveled up in some way, and the divine feminine has mastered some inner blocks around lack, or has had some great achievement in her personal life, and the divine masculine is connected more to his spirituality, to his inner being, and this is creating such intense love and attraction between them. And it's like they can see each other more clearly now, from a different perspective, from a place of love. And it's almost like there's less fear around this connection, and more belief that they can actually manifest a union, and more belief that the divine masculine believes that the divine feminine loves him, and vice versa. Like they know, and that is creating some sort of manifestation. Let's pull one for the divine feminine. Clarifier for the divine feminine: great achievement and consciousness of lack. King of Air. She's thinking a lot about the divine masculine, probably because she can feel his energy, his vibration and frequency rising. She's thinking about him a lot, but she also sees him as more mature and wise now, and someone who knows what he wants. The King of Air: intellectual authority, reason over instinct, intellect over passion, successful negotiation, rules and laws. Truth is everything. I think before I act. I work the universal laws with clear intention. Do I see how the foundations of the past affect the present and future? I feel like the more truthful she is with herself, the more she sees him in this light as well, because she sees him as the divine being that he is, and not from her own negative lens, from her own wounds. The King of Water is also at the bottom of the deck, and again it's a mature older man, and the King of Water is like, he's loving and kind and supportive. He's like, again, the father energy, the husband energy even. Let's see what else wants to come through. What should they be aware of between the two of them right now? Anything they should be aware of? It might be a challenge, or just to look out for transitions to the spirit realm. They are connecting highly in the 5D, and clean up time. I feel like they are both purging and clearing up their lives in some way, either energetically or physically. They are both clearing space, making space for whatever is to come next. There's an ego death possibly that's happening, and this is allowing all of this beautiful energy that we're seeing in this reading. There's a lot of angelic help for both of them at this time as well. I want to close off with one final card for guidance. I'm just trying to see which deck. One final card for guidance for both of them. Okay, I'm hearing one for the Divine Masculine and one for the Divine Feminine. One final piece of guidance for the Divine Masculine, please. Protection. Call back your power, cut cords, soul retrieval. So the Divine Masculine might need to clear his energy, protect his energy from anyone that doesn't have his best interests at heart, from past situations that he has now healed from. There might be a need for a cord cutting meditation, or meditation where he calls back the soul fragments that might have been scattered. It's like when there's a level up energetically, we are for a time being a little vulnerable, because a lot of our energy is being taken in the process for this level up to, not taken, utilized. So we can be a bit vulnerable at this time, so it's important for him to protect his energy. And one for the Divine Feminine as well, please. One card for guidance for the Divine Feminine, please. I feel like the cards want to pop, but they don't. That might be significant. There's, this anticipation energy that she's feeling. This card came out sideways. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. And that could be very literal for the Divine Feminine. To get up, dance, put some music on. But also just to do something to shift up her energy. Because she has let go of things from the past, and there might be some residual energy that she needs to work through or work off. Also, if the Divine Masculine is heavy on her mind or inner energy, she might need to just detach and focus on something else, on herself, just to feel the joy and the new energy that is coming towards her. At the bottom of the deck we have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. I feel like this is for both of them. Some communication needs to happen, either individually in their own lives. They need to express who they are authentically, and be brave and courageous about it and confident about it. Or there might be some form of expression and communication that needs to happen between the two of them. They might have both been isolating and might need to come together and voice something. I hope this was helpful. I would love to hear back how this resonates for you on your journey, for you to share your insights, and it also helps me to know if this type of readings is valuable and if you should do more of these. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in another video.